I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
I went and I saw Chrissy, and Chrissy asked me what happened, and I told her what happened, and then she seemed pretty upset because not only that, she's like, wow, that's, kind of, messed up. And I was like, yeah, I agree, but I don't know what was going on with her. She didn't decide to contact me herself. She didn't decide to explain herself. She has made, we haven't talked. So, it is what it is. But then Chrissy was, then she said something, and it kind of, I was like, oh, because I didn't know what was going on with Brittany. I didn't know that she had, moved back to New York. I didn't know she had all these life changes because I hadn't talked to her, because I didn't want to talk to her because I was upset with her, and I still am. It really hurt me, and it hurt my feelings. I'm not ashamed to say that. I thought we were better friends than that, but that was my mistake. Now, Chrissy said something that kind of broke my heart a little bit. She said that she had been trying, and again, my baby was like 3 or 4 months old. I'd have to go back and check that. She was little itty bitty baby. But I'm having dinner with Chrissy in LA, and she told me that she's been trying to reconnect with Brittany and see Brittany because Brittany moved back to New York. She was trying to get her into the studio. I think Compound Media was going on. She was trying to get her, to come see her baby. And, she was just giving her the excuse after excuse kind of thing. And Chrissy seemed very hurt and, pretty upset by that. And, she's like, and she said something to me. She's like, you drove up, you drove an hour up here with your baby just to see me for, to have dinner with me and to see me for, an hour or two. But, Brittany and I live in the same city, and, she has no interest in seeing me and won't put that forth in the friendship. So, and the only reason I'm telling you guys this is because I can understand where Chrissy was coming from when this person that you thought was your friend, that you worked together with for years, and this person was at your wedding, and this person was part of your life and part of your friend group, and then, stuff happened, things change, and then, it just kind of goes from 100 to 0 kind of thing. And so but then all of a sudden, you're in the spotlight, and you got some way to get clout, and then that person comes back into your life, and it's like, oh, now that I'm popular right now you want to come on, now you want to be on my show, now you want to, and Chrissy was right. She didn't want her guest to be ambushed, which again, that could have been answered by making a statement before everything kind of got significantly fucking worse, by just saying, hey, I don't want to talk about the drama. This stream isn't about drama. We do this somewhere else. I'm not prepared to handle this. I'm this is making me uncomfortable. This is not what this stream is about. That could have avoided this whole goddamn situation, but it didn't. So Chrissy, who does not do good under pressure like that, did not do that, and instead, she fibbed to Brittany. I'm not used to wearing the hat. I'm just not used to it. She fibbed to Brittany, and that led to World War Goddamn 3. And it evolved from quartering as a false flagger to Chrissy is sweeping to Melanie to World War 3 between Chrissy and Brittany, which, in my opinion, doesn't need to fucking happen, okay? None of this needed to happen. Apparently, they had conversations off air, but, and this is where I think Chrissy made another mistake, which is, Brittany isn't, she might be your acquaintance, she might be your friend, like some people, I considered her a friend for a very long time, but at the end of the day, this is her job. Again, this is her career. If she doesn't confront you on the show, that looks bad on her. That will put a stain on her, on her reputation. And Brittany needs her reputation. She relies on it. And if Brittany becomes a hypocrite in her view, I think, that would just be devastating for her, right? Like that's not what Brittany Venti is about. Brittany Venti does not like hypocrites. She does not like that. And she obviously doesn't want to be one. Like, that is, like, against who she is fundamentally. So I think, unfortunately for Chrissy, she didn't understand that and see that, you know, this is not just fun and games. This is not just a bunch of girls hanging out and making videos and, like, talking on the internet. This is her career. You know, she's gotta talk about this. She's gonna be cutthroat because that's the type of person she is, and she might have had a phone call conversation with you, but at the end of the day, if she's not, you know, that person that's gonna push you on air, then that, you know, she's gonna lose respect. That's who she is. You know, for the people that watch her and watch that kind of content and expect that from Brittany Venti, that's what she has to give them. That's what her branding is. So, you know, and people are saying hypocrite as no, guys, if you're a lawyer and you're at a law firm and you're working with all these other lawyers and you expect the one lawyer to not do their job, like that this is her job. I'm not going to judge her for doing her job. Do I think she did it in, you know, the most eloquent way? No. No, I don't. But I mean, I know who Brittany is. If you get in the water with the goddamn shark, what the fuck do you expect to happen? Okay? Like, don't jump in the water at feeding time, man. Like, I guess at the end of the day, you just have to understand the nature of the person that you're dealing with. Okay? So, and I'm not going to judge her for that. And, you know, Chrissy, she underestimated the situation. And but does she deserve to be burned at the stake for that? No. Does she make stupid decisions? Yes. Could Brittany have handled the situation better? 100 goddamn %. Okay? 100%. Everyone could have handled this situation better, but they didn't. That's why we're here talking about it. That's why I said it's a fucking pile up on the damn freeway. Everybody fucked up. Everybody, you know, did shit. And I mean, I watched that simcast. Peaches and I watched it. We were driving back from Mother's Day. And yeah, like I sent in a funny super chat because I was like, Cherry, who poor girl didn't say a goddamn thing on that entire simcast, which again, like I love Chrissy, but she is way too smart to be that dumb to think we're just gonna do we're just going to talk about this for 5 minutes and do a regular simcast. That's what the first stream with Melanie could have been if you would have just addressed it fast. Or, and I watched, you know, I watched the whole thing of her saying like, you know, I had family stuff. I wasn't going to ruin everyone's weekend because I was, you know, piled up in this controversy. Chrissy has a microphone, a camera, and can take a 10-minute video, and she could have posted it after the whole Melanie thing, after she talked with Gary. She didn't have to go on Camelot stream. I get that. Like, she already had a guest coming in. She could have made a quick little video. Take a phone. Hey, guys, I was completely overwhelmed, and I didn't know what to do, and I'm sorry if you think I dropped the ball. Of course, I'm against false flagging. I, you know, had a very limited information on this situation. Like, something like that, and just posted that on goddamn Twitter. It could have done it. You didn't have to wait for a stream. And people have commented on that. I'm obviously commenting now. This is old news. No fucking shit. Where the fuck have you been? I'm talking about this now because I'm friends with everyone in this goddamn situation, or at least I know everyone in this goddamn situation. And I already told you guys, I have been projectile vomiting for the past 10 fucking weeks. I haven't been able to stream. I haven't been able to talk about this. And the only reason I am talking about this is because you motherfuckers annoyed me enough to where I'm talking about this. I was on a stream the other day on this girl Toasty. I met her on Simcast. I was on her stream the other day and I saw somebody come in and be like, what has Anna said about this situation? I'm like, I'm just going to fucking address it. I know I'm late to the game. I don't fucking care. I've been sick for 10 fucking weeks, puking my brains out. If you know, you know. So yeah, I'm talking about it now so I don't have a bunch of people speculating about what I think about it. I'm fucking telling you, okay? Yeah, I know it's fucking old news. Do you think I want to be talking about this? No. Do you think I want to potentially alienate my friend Chrissy? No. Do you think I want to potentially gain Brittany's wrath? No. Absolutely fucking not. I was fine just watching. just watching the pileup from the comfort of my bathroom floor on my phone as I was projectile vomiting. But I'm sick and tired of people assuming what I think about things, so I'm just fucking telling you. And yes, I'm yelling at you, Comics Legend, because I saw you pop up in the chat, and I'm tired of getting comments about it from people that didn't watch from the beginning of the goddamn show. Also, I would like to let you guys know, Chrissy texted me. I did not read it. It is unopened because I didn't want to have any of my opinions swayed at all. Like I said, I haven't talked to Brittany. I haven't talked to Chrissy. I haven't talked to Quartering. I haven't talked to Melanie. I haven't talked to any of them. This is 100% my opinion based on everything I've seen. What is it? Who the fuck am I sweeping for? I've literally said everyone in this situation fucked up. Every single goddamn person fucked up. How am I sweeping? Please explain.
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.